Hooray, you've done it! So you created your freebie, you've created your form, and you connected the two with a workflow. Now what? It's time to share your freebie. It's time to spread the word and get people signed up for your list. You've built it, now let's get them there. So let's talk about some ways you can grow your list. Some simple places where you could share that link, share that sign up form. So option one is in your Instagram. You could put that link in your bio. You could use it in posts. You can talk about your freebie in your Instagram stories or in your IGTV. All of those are great options to let your already following people know, hey, I now have this freebie to offer you. Option two would be on Facebook. Share a Facebook post about it. Make sure you just include the link. It would also be a good idea to share that same image of your freebie that you created for your form in your Facebook post. Three, write a blog post about your freebie. If you have a blog, make sure you are utilizing it to grow your email list. Option four, Pinterest. Create, 10, 15, 20 pins that all lead to your email opt-in. Make sure that, you use a variety of headlines, try and use different images. Think about what problem are you solving with your freebie and how can that be a catching headline and turn into a catching pin to try and grow your list. Twitter, if you're a Twitterer, I don't know what those people are called. If you use Twitter, you can share your link in a tweet. And your last option here I have for you is in a note to followers on TPT, right? You're allowed to do one note to followers per month. Every time I write a note to followers, I always make sure to include a link to my sign up and just say, hey, I talk to my email list weekly. I share tips, tutorials, blog posts, freebies, talk to them about what they get when they sign up for your list and share that link in your next note to followers. What are your next steps, right? You've done your freebie form and workflow. Well, let's talk about some options for you. You could create a welcome workflow. Like I talked about at the end of that last video, you could create a series of emails to kind of welcome them, introduce yourself, almost like giving them the tour, right? Who are you? What do you do? And how can you help them in a series of emails? Another option is that you could just do this whole thing again. Create a new freebie, a new form, a new workflow, and gather more emails with another opt-in. Option three, start emailing your list, because now you are going to have one. So start thinking about, what do I want to talk to them about? What kinds of things am I going to email them? And get started using the list that you've just created. No matter what you choose to do next, you did it. You did it. You've started your email list, even if you choose to not do any of the next steps. At this point in time, you at least have one opt-in gathering leads there for you when you're ready to take those next steps. I hope that this has been helpful for you. Have a great rest of your week.